जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम जय वृंदावन धाम जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्रीमद् अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की ISKCON फाउंडर आचार्य BBT फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, मायापुर अयोध्या धाम की, भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की, गंगा माई यमुना माई की, समवेद गौर भक्त वृंद की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudiryaye nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavatir uttamasloke bhaktir bhavati naishtaki. So today, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, 58th chapter, we have text from 26 to 30. I will read from 26 to 29 and we all will chant together the 30th sloka. Sognistushto dhanuradadhayan svetan radham nupa Arjuna yakshayotuno varmacha bhedyamasribihi. Being pleased, O Kṛṣṇa, O King, Lord Agni presented Arjuna with a bow, a set of white horses, a chariot, a pair of inexhaustible quivers, and armor that no fighter could pierce with weapons. Mayascha muchito vahne sabham sakhya upaharat yasmin duryodhanasyāsīt jalasthala drushibrama. When the demon Maya was saved from the fire by his friend Arjuna, Maya presented him with an assembly hall in which Duryodhana would later mistake water for solid floor. Satena samanugnatha srukrudbhischanumoditaha ayayo dvarakam bhuya satyaki pramukhairitaha. Then Lord Kṛṣṇa, given leave by Arjuna and other well-wishing relatives and friends, returned to Dwaraka with Satyaki and the rest of his entourage. 27, 28, 29. Adhopaye me kalindim supunyaruttvaraksha urjite vinatvam vitanvat paramanandam svanam paramamangalaha. The supremely auspicious Lord then married Kalindi on a day when the season, the lunar asterism, and the configurations of the sun and other heavenly bodies were all propitious. In this way, he brought the greatest pleasure to his devotees. The 30th. Vindya-anuvindyau āvantyau. You all can recite. Vindya-anuvindyau āvantyau. Duryodhana-vaśā-anugau. Svayaṁvare sva-bhaginīm. Kṛṣṇe saktāṁ nyaṣedhatām. Vindya-anuvindyau āvantyau. duryodhana-vaśa-anugau. svayaṁvare sva-bhaginīm. kṛṣṇe saktāṁ nyaṣedhatām. Vindya-anuvindyau āvantyau. duryodhana-vaśa-anugau. svayaṁvare sva-bhaginīm. kṛṣṇe saktāṁ nyaṣedhatām. Vindya-anuvindyau āvantyau. svayaṁvare sva-bhaginīṁ. kṛṣṇe saktāṁ nyaṣedhatām. Vindya-anuvindyau āvantyau.
saktāṁ nyaṣedhatām.
Matajis. Word-to-word meaning, translation and purport by Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki! Vindya-anuvindyau. Vindya and Anuvindya. Āvantyau. Dual kings of Avantī. Duryodhana-vaśa-anugau. Subservient to Duryodhana. Svayamvare. In the ceremony of choosing her own husband. Sva, there. Bhaginīm, sister. Kṛṣṇe, to Kṛṣṇa. Saktāṁ, who was attracted. Nyaṣedhatām, they forbade. Translation. Vindya and Anuvindya, who shared the throne of Avantī, were followers of Duryodhanas. When the time came for their sister Mitravindā to select her husband in the svayaṁvara ceremony, they forbade her to choose Kṛṣṇa, although she was attracted to him. You all can repeat after me. Vindya and Anuvindya, who shared the throne of Avantī, were followers of Duryodhanas. When the time came for their sister Mitravindā to select her husband in the svayaṁvara ceremony, they forbade her to choose Kṛṣṇa, although she was attracted to him. Purport. The feelings of enmity between the Kurus and the Pāṇḍavas were so strong that Mitravinda's brothers, out of friendship for Duryodhana, forbade the young maiden to accept Kṛṣṇa as her husband. Om Ajnānatimirandhasya Jnānāñjana-śalakaya Chakshurunmīlitam yena tasmai Sri Guruve namaha. Sri Chaitanya-manobhishtam sthapitam yena bhūtale Swayam Rupa kada mayyam dadati svapadantikam. Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yutapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Shagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Kṛṣṇa Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Kṛṣṇa Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitanscha He Kṛṣṇa Karuna Sindhu Dīnabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Sapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hare Priye Vancha Kalpatarobhyascha Krupa Sindhubhya eva ca Patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasyatya Deshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Brinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. First of all, let me offer my hearty obeisances at all the Vaishnavas who are present here, who know much, much better than me, but still they have come here to just listen the nectar of Krishna's pastimes. I request each one of you to kindly bless me so that I can speak as stated by Srila Prabhupada. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langaite giram yat krupatamaham vande Sri Gurun Dīnatharinam. So, this chapter deals with Kṛṣṇa marrying 5 princes. Each marriage is a unique and different style chosen by Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa doesn't do ordinary things. He does ordinary things in an extraordinary manner. That is the greatness of Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa married 16,108 beautiful girls, young girls, and he stayed in Dwaraka, making 16,108 very big palaces for each one of them. We'll just briefly see how the marriages have taken place. The first one, Rukmini. Rukmini, her brother Rukmi and other brothers, they are against Kṛṣṇa. So they want to get Rukmini married to Shishupal. They arrange the marriage, and all the relatives have started arriving. They all are there. And Rukmini, in her heart, she has chosen Kṛṣṇa as her husband long, long back. When the people from different places come to her father and describe the qualities of Kṛṣṇa, greatness of Kṛṣṇa, the glories of Kṛṣṇa, then Rukmini, hearing each one of them, started thinking that he is the only one who will be my husband. None other than Kṛṣṇa I should marry. But Rukmi and the brothers, they are against Kṛṣṇa. So they have chosen Shishupal as her husband, and they want to get the marriage done quickly. Shishupal arrived with Jarasandha and all. And Rukmini is thinking, what to do now? Kṛṣṇa is somewhere there in Dwarka. And she calls a very confident old Brahmana, and she hands over her handwritten letter. We can call it love letter to Kṛṣṇa. So she requests the Brahmana, please go to Kṛṣṇa and hand over this letter and ask him to come immediately to this Kundina Nagar, where the marriage is taking place. So the Brahmana goes to Kṛṣṇa, presents the letter. Kṛṣṇa says, I have been feeling all these days that Rukmini should be my wife, and you have come at the appropriate time. Let us go. So both of them arrive in Kundinapur, and the marriage has to take place the next day. So the night, she is very much worried. Where is Kṛṣṇa? Has the Brahmana come? She is inquiring her friend and maid who is serving her, go and see whether the Brahmana has come or not. She goes and says, no, my madam, she has not come. He has not come. He has not come. Then suddenly she spots, yes, he has come. And he has come back. I think the result is positive. The Brahmana comes and meets Rukmini and tells, Kṛṣṇa has arrived. As per your plan, Kṛṣṇa will execute. Don't worry. So, the next day, as per the custom, the princess before marriage, she has to go to the Avantī or Girija temple, Ambika temple, and perform the rituals and take the blessings of Ambika. This is the custom which is still going on. Before the marriage, the bride will pray to Ambika, Durga or Gauri, different places, the names are different, but the custom is same. So she goes. She is very well decorated with all the jewels. Already Rukmini is very beautiful. With all that, she is looking extraordinarily beautiful. She performs the rituals at the temple. Now she comes out. In the temple, she has been praying, only Kṛṣṇa should be my husband. Other than Kṛṣṇa, I cannot accept. So, but she got the signs with the shaking of the different parts of the body, indicating that some auspicious thing is going to happen. So she comes out of the temple. Slowly she is walking. With lot of shy, she looks at the kings. She is searching for Kṛṣṇa. She is slowly walking. She is looking. By seeing Rukmini in such beautiful form and with all the beauty in her, one by one all the fellows have fainted and fallen down. And Rukmini is slowly seeing, with lot of shy, slowly walking and seeing, where is Kṛṣṇa? Where is Kṛṣṇa? Where Kṛṣṇa has come? Very slowly she is walking. She spotted Kṛṣṇa. Then Kṛṣṇa comes, lifts her, puts her in the chariot. All fellows, Jarasandha and Shishupal, all are seeing. Kṛṣṇa makes her to sit comfortably in the chariot, and he drives the chariot and he moves on. Jarasandha looks at Shishupala. Shishupala looks at all the people. Kṛṣṇa has come and he has abducted Rukmini, who is to be wedded with you. Let us go and attack Kṛṣṇa. All fellows with their armies, with their all great warriors will go. They try to attack Kṛṣṇa. Balram already arrived, thinking that there will be war. So Balram also will be destroying all these people. Now these fellows are coming behind Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa and Rukmini. Kṛṣṇa looks at Rukmini. Rukmini is so much frightened. So many arrows are falling. And she looks with great fear. Oh Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa says, your army is going to destroy them. She feels extremely happy. He says, your army, whatever is there, which is mine, is yours. She feels extremely happy. Oh Kṛṣṇa, you are great. And one by one, all the people are destroyed. And Kṛṣṇa moves on. Now Rukmi, the brother, eldest brother of all, he gives a big pledge. Without Rukmini, I will not return to this Kundinapur, the capital of our kingdom. I will not return without Rukmini. I am now going. This fellow takes the big pledge and then he is after Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa gets down and fights with Rukmini. Kṛṣṇa is about to kill Rukmi. Rukmini says, please leave. After all, he is my brother. So kindly leave. This is a very auspicious time. Why do you kill? So Kṛṣṇa shaves his head in such a manner that it looks very ugly. This is equivalent to the death. So he leaves him. Okay, go. Then Rukmi, he has taken that he will not return without Rukmini. So he doesn't enter the Kundinapur. So he builds a separate town near that, and then he starts living. Now Kṛṣṇa takes Rukmini to Dwarika, and then in a very Vedic manner he performs the marriage. This fellow Rukmi makes a Bhoja Kataka, that is the name of the town which he made, and he starts living there. Kṛṣṇa comes back to Dwaraka, and in a very nice Vedic process, he marries Rukmini. Though he abducted initially, but the marriage takes place in a very systematic Vedic manner. Then, the next one, Satyabhama and Jambavati. Satyajit, with the boon from Suryadev, the sun god, he gets the Shamantaka jewel. It's shining like anything. It's just like sun. This fellow, Satyajit, wears the Shamantaka mani and enters Dwaraka. Everyone in the Dwaraka city sees, oh, sun god has come. They ran and report to Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa, sun god has arrived in our city. He is coming to meet you. Kṛṣṇa says, he is not sun god. He is wearing that jewel called Shamantaka mani. It is so much shining, it looks as if he is sun. His name is Satyajit. Ask him to come. So Satyajit visits Kṛṣṇa and pays obeisances and all that. Kṛṣṇa tells him, you see, this Shamantaka mani is the one which gives huge gold, 160 pounds. In one of the purports it is mentioned, 160 pounds of gold every day. You see, you should not keep this. You kindly give it to Ugrasen, the king. He will use it properly. Then Satyajit refuses. He disobeys the orders of the Supreme Lord. Then he goes back to his home. His brother, Prasena wears the jewel and goes for hunting. A big lion catches him. And lion wants to take that jewel. It's something very shiny, something extraordinary. It should be owned by the king. I am the king of the forest. So it attacks, kills the horse and Satyajit's brother, Prasena, and takes the jewel and runs into the cave. Actually, that cave is owned by this fellow, Jambavant. So Jambavant immediately comes, who has entered into my house without my permission? Immediately fight. And he kills the lion, takes the jewel and gives it to his son for playing as a toy. Now, Satyajit waits for his brother. Satyajit has not come. Kṛṣṇa has asked for the jewel. Kṛṣṇa must have killed Satyajit. So he spreads the rumor that Kṛṣṇa has killed Satyajit and taken the Shamantaka mani. Then, having heard this, Kṛṣṇa wants to find out the truth, what has actually happened. He moves in the same manner as that of Prasena, and he finds the dead horse and dead Prasena. Both of them have dead. And after moving, he finds the lion dead near the cave. He could understand. He goes with some of the people from Dwaraka. Kṛṣṇa tells them, please wait outside the cave. I will go inside and come back. Kṛṣṇa has gone inside. And he sees this fellow, small boy, is playing with the Shamantaka mani. Hurry, this is Shamantaka mani. This fellow is playing. He immediately takes the Shamantaka mani. That fellow starts shouting very loudly, wow, somebody had come and he has taken my doll, my toy. Then immediately Jambavata comes out. And there is a fight between these two. 1 day, 2 days, 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, 28 days, fight is going on. Then here they wait, the Dwaraka Vasis, the Dwaraka people who accompanied Kṛṣṇa, they wait outside, 1 week, 10 days, 12 days, they see, Hare Kṛṣṇa has not come, we don't know what has happened. They go back to Dwaraka and report. Everyone is worried. But Rukmini says, no, nothing would have happened to Kṛṣṇa. They all start praying to different demigods, particularly to Durga for saving Kṛṣṇa. So here, 28 days, Jambavata is thinking, all my strength has come down. Who is this man? His daughter says, Father, it is 28 days you have been fighting. 28 days. Oh my God! He is none other than Ramachandra. When Ramachandra, after victorious over Ravana and all that, he asked everyone to take boon. He asked Jambavata, what is that you want? What boon you want, Jambavata? You take. Jambavata says, I want to fight with you at least for 28 days, 4 weeks. Ramachandra says, you see, this is Treta Yuga, and this is not possible to fight with you. I will come in Dwapara Yuga and fight with you. I will fulfill your desire, surely. Now he remembers, oh, this is none other than my master Ramachandra. He falls at the lotus feet of Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa just touches his body and he regains all the strength. Now, with great, anxiety, he says, I am extremely sorry, you have to excuse me. Like a fool, I asked the boon that I should fight with you. I was a fool. I am extremely sorry. Then Kṛṣṇa tells the whole thing, the purpose for which he had come there. Then, along with the Shamantakamani, Jambavata gives Jambavati, his daughter. Please accept my daughter along with this and take this. So, Kṛṣṇa, actually Jambavata performs the marriage. So he comes back to Dwaraka with the new bride, newly married wife, and the Samantakamani. Then he summons Satrajit. Satrajit, please come over here. Take your Samantakamani. This is what has happened. He feels, I am extremely sorry. I am sorry, Kṛṣṇa. He goes back to his place and starts thinking, oh my God, I have done such a big mistake. Now what I should do? He looks at Satyabhama. Then he brings Satyabhama, his daughter. Satyabhama also is feeling that she should be married to Kṛṣṇa. So, very intelligently, along with Satyabhama is holding the jewel, and with Satyabhama he offers to Kṛṣṇa. We have the beautiful picture in the book, Srimad Bhagavatam, part 3. This beautiful picture where Satyabhama is holding the jewel, Samantakamani, and Satrajit is offering to Kṛṣṇa the jewel with Satyabhama. Kṛṣṇa accepts Satyabhama and he says, this jewel I don't want, you take it. So Satrajit takes back. This is another biggest mistake he has done. Already he was advised that this jewel should be kept with the king. He refused to oblige in the first instance. And second times when he got it back, he did not give to the king. Anyhow, so the marriage with Satyabhama also takes place. Now Kṛṣṇa has 3. The fourth one, which we have already seen, called in the Kṛṣṇa, having tired after hunting in the forest, takes bath in Yamuna along with Arjuna. And while taking bath and performing the rituals, Kṛṣṇa and Arjuna see a very beautiful, extraordinarily looking girl, and she is alone. So Kṛṣṇa tells Arjuna, go and inquire, who is that? Please do preliminary inquiries. So Arjuna goes and asks, oh madam, who are you? You appear to be extraordinarily beautiful. You are not an ordinary person. She says, I am the daughter of the sun god. I want to get married to Achyuta, Kṛṣṇa, the Vishnu. And for that I am performing all the austerities and penances here. My father has built a big palace for me in Yamuna river. And I am performing the austerities. Until I meet Achyuta, I will not leave this place. Then he comes and reports the whole thing to Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa comes and asks her to sit. I am the one for whom you have been doing all the austerities. She feels extremely happy. She could identify with the features of Kṛṣṇa that he is the one for whom she has been performing all the austerities. So Kṛṣṇa takes Kalindi, and that's what here we have seen. On a very auspicious day, Kṛṣṇa doesn't marry just like that. No, on a very auspicious day when all the indications as per the astrology are quite okay, favorable for the marriage, on that day Kṛṣṇa marries Kalindi. Then we have the next episode of Mitravindā. Mitravindā is the, anyhow, which you are going to see in shortly after 2-3 days. Mitravindā gets married to Kṛṣṇa. Mitravinda's brothers, these two, are forbidding. They stop from choosing Kṛṣṇa as the husband. This is what today's shloka is. So, the svayamvara, or choosing the husband of Mitravindā, is taking place, and they say, don't marry Kṛṣṇa. Don't choose Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa is our enemy because Duryodhana is our very close friend. Our close friend's enemy is also enemy. Don't choose Kṛṣṇa. Now, in spite of that, Kṛṣṇa is there. So Kṛṣṇa simply abducts Mitravindā and runs away with in the chariot, and all the people they try to catch. We'll see next few days. Then Mitravindā, then Satya. Satya is the one, his father puts a condition that anybody who tames these powerful 7 bulls, only that man can marry my daughter. Actually, all the fellows, they try to catch. When they are trying to catch, that bull is so strong, they get hurt. Some people are killed, many people are hurt, and nobody is trying. Kṛṣṇa comes. So, Satya's father knows that only Kṛṣṇa should come. So the arrangement is made in such a manner that Kṛṣṇa only can come. Kṛṣṇa comes, and Kṛṣṇa gives him a lot of respect and all that. If you want to marry my daughter, here is the test. Then Kṛṣṇa takes out his upper garment, tightens at the waist, and then Kṛṣṇa expands himself into 7 Kṛṣṇas, each one taming the strong bull. And within a short time, all the bulls are tamed and they are dragged as if the child drags a wooden bull in the play, simply dragging. He drags each one of them and brings. All the 7 have been tamed. Everyone is looking. He is not 1, he is 7. That's what Kṛṣṇa is. And all 7 become 1, and he marries Mitravindā. Then, the Satya, I'm sorry. Mitravinda's marriage is already over. This is Satya. Then Bhadra's mother is aunt actually, Shrutakirti. So, Shrutakirti's daughter, so they offer, you see, you are our relation and we want that our daughter should be married to you. He marries, there is no problem. Lakshmana in the Swayamvara, again choosing her husband, he goes and just abducts as if the Garuda, he catches the amrita, the nectar, in presence of all the devatas, all the demigods. So just like that, Kṛṣṇa goes and takes Lakshmana and gets married to Lakshmana. So like this, these 8, Rukmini, Satyabhama, Jambavati, Kalindi, Mitravindā, Satya, Bhadra and Lakshmana have been married. Then comes Narakasura, Bhaumasura. He steals the earrings of Indra's mother, and not only that, in a playful manner he steals the umbrella of Varuna. Like that he steals and goes to his place. Indra tries to fight with him. No chance, this fellow is very strong. So Indra goes to Kṛṣṇa. He goes to Dwaraka and offers his obeisances to Kṛṣṇa and prays at the lotus feet of Kṛṣṇa that he should fight and bring back these earrings of his mother. This fellow has taken this, tomorrow he may take Swarga also. He is so much afraid. So, Kṛṣṇa along with Satyabhama. There is a reason for taking Satyabhama, because this fellow has got the boon that only with the permission of his mother he can be killed. Satyabhama is actually the mother earth. Expansion of Satyabhama is the mother earth. So Satyabhama is sitting on Garuda along with Kṛṣṇa. Both have come and they fight Mura, the big demon who is taking care of protecting Narakasura's capital. And after killing Mura, proceeds to kill Narakasura. Narakasura is very strong. This fellow plays all types of astras, the weapons on Kṛṣṇa. And Satyabhama is looking. She is enjoying the way Kṛṣṇa is counteracting and smashing all the weapons. Now, Narakasura has got one trident, the Trishula. If he releases, it won't come back without killing. He takes that now. All weapons have failed. Now I have this weapon, this trident. I will release this. This will come back only after killing. He holds that. Satyabhama says, Kṛṣṇa, my master, kill him immediately. He is holding, he has not released. Kṛṣṇa immediately kills him. Fadak. That's all. Over. No other fight. Then Kṛṣṇa comes back. Anyhow, Narakasura's mother, the mother earth, comes and gives back the jewel and all that, prays for excuse. Kṛṣṇa takes the earrings and all that, and he comes to Indra and hands over and goes back. While going back, he takes the Parijata tree, and that episode you know. Now, before that, the most important thing, which is the subject of today, when Narakasura has been killed, mother of Narakasura comes and hands over the earrings. He takes it and he says, what is that big sound going on? She says, he captured 16,100 princes and he had kept in captivity. So Kṛṣṇa simply goes, they are in jail, release them. They are released, all of them. They see Kṛṣṇa. 16,100 beautiful, very good princesses. They all look at Kṛṣṇa and say, only Kṛṣṇa should be our husband. If we go back to our country, nobody will accept. You have stayed for such a long time, we don't know what is your character. So nobody will believe. Kṛṣṇa knows our heart. Kṛṣṇa knows our character. Kṛṣṇa knows our devotion. Kṛṣṇa, only you should be our husband. Each one of 16,100 girls, the princess, they pray at the lotus feet of Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa accepts all of them and sends all the 16,100 to Dwaraka in very nicely decorated palanquins. So each one of them goes. Now, Kṛṣṇa and Satyabhama, they go to the Swarga and hands over. And while coming back, he takes the Parijata. Indra tries to fight with him, and foolishly he fights with Kṛṣṇa. He comes back and marries 16,100 beautiful, very good girls in 16,100 very big palaces at the same time, at the same Dwaraka. All are getting married at the same time, in their own premises, in their own palace. Everyone is thinking Kṛṣṇa is here only. In the other, in all 16,100, each one is thinking that Kṛṣṇa is only here. And 16,100 palaces, all are married. Now Kṛṣṇa with 16,108 queens, Kṛṣṇa is living very happily. Narada listens. Kṛṣṇa married 16,100 at a time. 16,100 palaces are there, 108. How is that possible? I just want to see what actually is going on there. So Narada arrives at Dwaraka. He moves into Rukmini's house. And there Kṛṣṇa is taking the all sevas of all the people and Rukmini. And he looks at Narada and he says, "Welcome Narada, please come, please be seated." He makes him to sit and he worships him. And he says, "For what purpose you have come? And whatever you want, I will give you." Here itself, in the beginning itself, Kṛṣṇa, he tells, 10:69:18. So, Narada says, "Oh Kṛṣṇa, I came to see you, and you have asked me to take a boon." So Narad Muni replies, "Drustvam tavangriyugalam janatapavargam brahmadibirhuti vichintya magadabodhe samsarakupapatitottaranāvalambham Yayan sharamyanugrahani yatha smruti syat." Yatha smruti syat. Smruti. After describing Kṛṣṇa, he says, "Kindly give me one thing, Kṛṣṇa. I should be able to remember your lotus feet always in my heart. Kindly give this boon, that's all. I don't want anything else. I should always remember you. Kindly give this boon." So, now after that he comes out and he goes into each one of the palaces. Each one he finds Kṛṣṇa is serving his daughter, or Kṛṣṇa is arranging marriage. Kṛṣṇa is sending them off after marriage. Kṛṣṇa is playing with the children. Kṛṣṇa is playing with the wife. Kṛṣṇa is enjoying everywhere Kṛṣṇa. Everywhere Narad Muni goes, every time Kṛṣṇa says, "Welcome Narada, when have you come? What is the purpose of coming over here?" Every time. And Narad Muni is astonished. This is the position of the Supreme Lord. Nobody can imagine, nobody can imitate, nobody can understand. Because Kṛṣṇa has shown some mercy upon me, I was able to see all the palaces, everywhere Kṛṣṇa. I was able to understand very little bit of Kṛṣṇa only because of Kṛṣṇa's mercy. So, at the end of 69, Shukadeva Goswami explains that whoever listens to these pastimes of Kṛṣṇa, which are extraordinary, which cannot be imitated by anybody, they will get the pure bhakti, the devotion to Kṛṣṇa. So, when we listen to these pastimes of Kṛṣṇa, If we listen very carefully, we become devotees of Kṛṣṇa, simply by listening. It is explained in Srimad Bhagavatam itself. At the end of 69th chapter, 45th text, it is explained that just by hearing or by chanting, by explaining, by doing the kirtana of glorifying the pastimes or appreciating the pastimes, just appreciate, oh, so nice, Kṛṣṇa's, so intelligently Kṛṣṇa has done this. Appreciation will make him a devotee, will bring him to the devotion. So, if we listen carefully, we are sure to become devotee of Kṛṣṇa. Hare Kṛṣṇa. So if you have questions, any questions which you feel I can answer. Yes, Prabhu.
There is a discussion of enmity between the
Duryodhana and Kṛṣṇa. Or, yeah. Yeah.
There is a discussion of enmity in the Mitravindā, Vindyanuvindyau and Lord Kṛṣṇa. So how can we overcome this enmity? Because we sometimes thinks that always chanting and chanting, listening and doing work for Lord Kṛṣṇa, yet we at some points
some enmity
we feel
will be there in the
between
heart.
us.
Why
Yeah,
it is?
yes.
So very good question. Why enmity is there in the heart of even those who are devotees or who are trying to become devotees? Actually, enmity is what? Enmity is with the body. If we are at the level of body, thinking that I am the body, this thing will happen. If we come out of that feeling that I am not the body, I am the soul. I am the soul, I have got this dress. He is the soul, he has got the dress. When we come to the level of thinking that we are just soul and we are not the body, then this sort of enmity or friendship or treating somebody as enemy, friend, good, bad, the dvandvas, the duels will go away automatically. So when we have enmity in our heart, immediately we should realize that I am not at the level of thinking that I am not the body. I have not come out of this minimum basic thing that I am not the body, I am the soul. So I should not have any sort of enmity. So many times we come out. Once we have come out, then we will not feel. Hare Kṛṣṇa. Hare Kṛṣṇa. Yes, Prabhu. Any other question? Yes, Prabhu. Last question. You want to ask?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, for the wonderful class. You mentioned that 16,100 girls were good girls. Bhaumasur or Narakasur captured them. So did he use them for sense gratification?
Yeah. He kept them as captive. He wants to get married. He doesn't have time. He is only busy in collecting all the girls and keeping them. So they are reserved for Kṛṣṇa. So he cannot touch them. So out of his anxiety to collect as many, and then I should get married or enjoy afterwards. So he starts collecting, just like we see very wealthy people, they start collecting huge wealth and they die. That wealth is meant for the useless sons or whatever it is. I mean.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. So, if you don't have any other questions, we stop here. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuranam ki jai.
Hare Krishna.